Welcome to the Bearded Nomad Van Life. Sitting out here in the country side of Grantville, Pennsylvania. Helping a friend out to clean up her grandparents' property because it's up for sale. 10.72 acre farm, so to say. Big barn over just to the left of the fire, which is full of lots of old antiques and just a lot of different stuff. And whoever buys this property is has the potential to probably make $100,000 in everything that's in the barn, if they found the right buyers for stuff. And then there's the houses up behind me, bi-level, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, because technically 1 bedroom was turned into another bath after then they had it built. And then there's the horse stable over here to my back on the left, and it's got 2 ponds, and almost makes me wish I had $399,000 just lying around. Because it's beautiful out here. I had myself parked with my hammock tied up to my ladder rack, across to a tree. Spent the day just relaxing because it's been just had a couple days here of 90s and humid. And since I got suspended from my job for speaking my mind and doing what I felt was right, trying to report somebody for making my job harder and doing things wrong and breaking rules. But in turn, I got suspended because I lost my temper a little bit and yelled a little too much. So, HR guy called me this afternoon. We had a chat. He got my side of the story. He says he'll hopefully have the investigation wrapped up. And this all took place on Saturday, and it's now, well, it's technically Wednesday morning that I'm recording this. Well, after probably almost 2 a.m. But been sitting out here at the fire. And since I'm suspended, I figured I might as well help a friend in need. Not like I have anything else to do. Just wish it wasn't so hot, because neither one of us could handle the heat so well. So wasn't really able to do a lot, get anything done all day because it was so damn hot till evening, and then worked like crazy for a couple hours here, and figured while the fire's dying down before I go to bed, do a little check-in video here and let everybody know that well, I guess I'll find out my fate within the next day or two, I guess, if I still have a job or if I'll be changing careers yet again, which no big deal. Hey, that's what got into van life. I don't have the bills I used to have, so it's okay. Everything happens for a reason. There's a reason for everything. I'm not really cut out for working for a big corporation, especially one like DHL that I don't feel they're very friendly towards some of us. They like their cheap labor. They like the people that are willing to give away their life and work away seven days a week. And well, that's not me now with my newfound last chapter here in my life. So it's really not a. I mean, it kind of stinks. I really was hoping to get a few more. I was thinking about maybe quitting anyway, so if they do fire me, it's no big deal. But I was hoping to maybe have, just get a few more weeks, work a little more overtime, hope that my body handles it and my heart condition, just to try to get a little more money in the bank before I left that job. And then I was hoping to take a week or two off and maybe do a little traveling, and then come back and then start my job search for my next and final career so I can save up my money for early retirement. But it is what it is. So here I am in the beautiful countryside with the moon, and I do believe that's Venus, and I do believe it's very faint, can't really see it. Venus, and straight off of that I do believe is Mars is up there, it looks like, but it's fainter now than it was earlier. Under the moon, stars, and planets. Sitting in the field. Now it's all nice and cool. Or cooler, I should say. I know I slept real good last night. But, of course, originally I did have vacation planned for this Thursday, Friday. And I did have a plan to go to New York and do a little digging for some Herkimer diamonds, but because I was technically called, I got the call from the HR guy Sunday morning telling me that I was not to return to work until I heard from him that they were suspending my employment. I didn't get my double time Sunday in there, so direct deposit this Friday isn't going to be what I was hoping it was, what I was expecting it to be. So I think I'm going to have to cancel my plans to go to New York this weekend for a Ford. I was going to go up Wednesday night. But I don't have the money now. I'm not going to have the money to spend right now, not knowing if I have a job or if I have to find a new one sooner than I planned. But because I ain't got the money to go pay for dig at the Soul Family Farm, and then Crystal Grove's pretty cheap, but I was gonna be giving a friend some money so I could crash my van on her campsite, but not gonna have the extra money for that right now either. So looks like my New York trip is canceled. But then again, that might be for the better too. Who knows? Life's going well. At the same time, it's also not going so well and not as planned. And then another thing, there's a lot of things happening in life that just giving me a different outlook on things. But I guess that's what life's about, right? Got the bullfrogs down here at the pond. Pond's just down here behind the fire. Got the bullfrogs talking and singing, whatever they're doing. But don't know. Figure out, help out my friend here, and well, who knows. I'm not getting anything for it. I'm just doing it out of the kindness of my heart. Just like I've done with so many other people. Giving time. Spending money, not expecting anything in return. Except maybe a little respect or a little appreciation, and give love. It would be nice to get it back, but that's one thing that hasn't seemed to happen. So got a whole lot of emotional stuff going on. Physical, emotional, mental, just this stuff in my head. Of course, that's not picking up. Where is it? Let's see. It's just a plane. Okay. It's amazing that this camera can't even pick up the stars and barely pick up the planet Venus, but that's about it. Can't even pick up an airplane. Nope, there it is. Finally picked it up. But so, who knows? Hopefully, kind of had hopes of being able to do some more. Wanted to do adventures and stuff on the weekend, but prior to my suspension, work decided to mandatory us Saturdays and Sundays, week after week. Making us mandatory and overtime during the week, X amount of hours. Which kind of has put a little snafu in my plans. I was trying to get some mechanical work done on the van. I still got some parts to replace. Still got a few more parts that I gotta save up for. Which is why I was hoping to be able to work for a few more weeks at my job, to work some overtime, keep working the overtime, push through, and hope my body holds out, and hope the heart holds out. But I guess maybe I wasn't meant to do that. So there's plenty of places hiring. I'll just search around here in the area and try to find me a smaller company to work for. Try to stay away from big corporate, because me and big corporate don't seem to get along anyway. Guess it wouldn't, because I'm a van lifer. I'm a nomad. I'm a hippie kind of person. Of course, we don't get along with big corporate world, because everything they stand for is different than what I stand for. But so that's the update. Got suspended. Probably be losing my job this week. I'll get informed that I'm probably fired. Of course, under the circumstances, I had the opportunity. See, then this comes back to everything happens for a reason. Here I am, I get suspended, and then I happened to get the opportunity to talk to a realtor that used to work for a commission in Harrisburg, that has to do with for businesses in the state. And then he also gave me information, gave me the name for the federal level to, he said if they fire you, he says make sure you file with that commission that he told me about. He said because that's not right. They shouldn't be doing that. Considering that they're not making everyone follow rules and regulations in the workplace. Only certain people and others are left to just do whatever they want and get away with it. So I may file a complaint with that commission that he told me about. Everything happens for a reason, huh? Yeah, it does. But for now, I got a little bit of money in the bank to pay my bills for a month, and then with my life, if I do get fired, Friday's deposit will give me enough to cover my bills for almost 2 months, but I'll be able to get a job within the next couple weeks, I'm sure. Because I can get any job. I mean, hell, I could go work at a Turkey Hill for crying out loud, and that would be enough money to... I could work at a Turkey Hill and still make $1,600 a month, which is no more than I was making at EDC3 for a year and a half, almost. 40-hour weeks. So I don't even need more money. It's just the more money I make, it'll help me save up my retirement quicker. So in 2 to 3 years, I could just quit and travel and spread my pop's ashes. But we'll see what happens. Whatever's meant to be will be. Kind of leaving it up to fate and the universe. Can't try to direct it too much. It doesn't seem to work. It hasn't worked out for me, so just gonna leave it out there to the universe and the powers that be. We'll see what happens. There's got to be a nice, cool, fun job that I can enjoy going to every day. There's got to be something out there that I can handle with my heart condition, and that'll be fun and enjoyable. Still make enough to be able to save up enough money in 2 to 3 years to fulfill my plan if everything works out and the whole ticker don't give out on me. So I'll say goodnight now. Hope you all have a wonderful evening, morning, by the time you see this, whenever you watch it. Just stay safe. Show some love. And be nice. Fight for love, not hate. Catch you later.